What's going on, MMO fans? This is Alex Lexus coming at you with one of a quick mini short in reference to a lot of the chaos going on in the forums in Capcom community, game facts, event hubs, and all that. So I just wanted to address a couple of things, and considering okay, Capcom, Microsoft, fighting game community. There's some hostility there, and I think a couple things. I think there are some solutions to it, but I just wanted to give my 2 cents on a couple of things. But we already talked about the netcode for Street Fighter Cross Tekken. It needs some patching. You know what I mean? I don't know why they went away from something that was working, that was really solid, that was in the Street Fighter 4 engine or netcode. I mean, they shouldn't. If it's not broke, don't fix it. You know what I mean? And if it's a good engine, don't replace it. I mean, just use what works. So whatever that was, I mean, I don't know. But there was nothing wrong with that code. They should have just went with it. But you know what? They're aware of the sound issues. They said they're supposed to be fixing it. So, those who have their panties in a bunch, chill the fuck out. It's not that serious. You can still play the game. All right, so if it's that, if you're that butthurt about it, you can take it back and don't fucking play it. Just that simple. Anyway, I'm not defending them, but it's just too much complaining about something so freaking small. Like, chill out. Anyway, on to the next topic, which is what's really getting people heated outside of the DLC controversy. The 2-on-2 or the local co-op being able to go online. Apparently, the PlayStation 3 or the PSN allows for free accounts and guests. People can hook up and they can go online and play. More power to you guys. That's great. You know what I mean? Capcom went and did it on that side of the house. But being that, and this is completely unbiased. I have the PS3 and the Xbox 360 ones for those of you who are going to try and throw that fucking argument my way. I don't want to hear it, please. Anyway, on the Xbox side of things, being that, we pay an annual subscription so that we make sure that things are in place, you know what I mean? Access to a couple of things that you don't find on the competitor system. But Svensson said that, okay, on the Xbox 360, you can't mix and match offline and online profiles and all that other stuff. Svensson, that's fucking bullshit. Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Don't take it personally. But everybody that are in the forums, they're making legitimate claims, and then they're going on Capcom Unity, and they're deleting threads because what they're saying is they might be pressing a chord with somebody up at the top. So think about it. If you got games like Mortal Kombat 9, the reboot, that can allow you to take a guess on an Xbox 360 system, why is Capcom doing like this? Pointing the finger at Microsoft, where Microsoft gives the developers the tools to create and do, make the product the way it's supposed to be made. And then, you got some people who do have a valid argument. We're saying that it was false advertisements. It's saying that the local co-op can go online and, oh yeah, it was an oversight. That's a big motherfucking oversight, man. Come on. Because something like that might have swayed somebody to, either purchase on the competitor system or not purchase it at all. It's almost as if it's false advertisement. So, I mean, I'm not going to be like the other guys. I'm looking at it logically. I understand where the fans are coming from, but I understand where Capcom's coming from to a degree. However, I do not agree with the two-player option, local co-op to go online, because Halo does it, Call of Duty does it, Mortal Kombat does it, plenty of other games do it. So what's the problem? But for the other guys who are making too much of a big deal about it, why don't you download, I was talking to Anomaly because I'm still on Xbox Live right now, where you bring somebody else's live profile onto the system, or you do the recovery, download that profile into the system, and then log in with the 2 Xbox Live Gold memberships on the one system, thus requiring one game, and then try to invite that other person while they're logged in. Because I have a second account, it's a silver account, and it was funny. I have Street Fighter Cross Tekken in the system, and I have my Alex Lexus and my Alex Maxis account. I sent an invite to them Alex Maxis account, but I need my gold on the second account, which leads me to think that, you know what, that might be the solution. Hey, just bring your profile over. Unless somebody wants to be cheap and like, oh, I don't want to pay for this and that. Hey, then that's on them. You know what I mean? But don't blame Microsoft for that, Svensson and Capcom. That's not right, because you see it in other games, and this game should have had it too. If that was what was advertised, and that's what's being provided on the PlayStation 3. So I'm just saying, don't blame Microsoft. It's the developers' fault for that. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not taking sides. I'm just calling it like it is. You know, because to me, some people are getting really fucking stupid about it. Chill the fuck out. You know, just rationally bring your points out. So hey, maybe somebody can get it fixed. But we, as the fighting game community, guys, we count for a minority in their, you know, grand scheme of things. So if you want to actually make a dent and get them to fix it, then you got to hit those casuals, those other people, the one-time buyers who actually, you know, Capcom banks off of, and get them to be like, oh man, you know, they're not doing this shit right, and then it'll spark some change. But in the meantime, bitching and complaining on the fucking forums like you got a freaking tampon is, you know, oh, I don't want to be like Eris and getting in trouble. I'm just saying, stop acting like children over this thing. You know, I get you guys, but if there's a way you're gonna do it the right way. Stop bitching and moaning about it. And if anything, I think that's my solution. See if you can download somebody else's profile to a particular Xbox and try to play it local but online. It's like kind of doing like a little workaround, but see if that works. NMO fans, let me know what you think. You know what I mean? The whole DLC controversy and all this stuff. It's like Capcom's looking like they're tripping. They're tripping up really bad in the race. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. But I mean, don't blame Microsoft for that. And then, you know what? I'm not in love with any of the companies right now, but you guys are providing my entertainment, and I pay for what the hell I want to pay for. So right now, I do most of my enjoyment on the 360, and I have like my friends list is full on the 360. That's why I don't play the PS3 or PSN as much. But considering what's going on, hey, you're cutting the nose to spite the face, Capcom. You can't sit there and do like this when other games are doing it. Look at other titles, look at your competitors, and see how they're implementing this stuff, and make it work. You know, to fall back on this thing saying, well, you can't mix and match online and offline profiles and all this stuff. I mean, no. That is not a valid argument. Look at Halo. Halo was like one of the main games to allow you to do that. You can have one live account, and then you can have 3 guests underneath it. So I don't know. Let me know what you think, guys. I'll see you later on this one. Peace.